this tutorial, we're going to set up a MaxStart.max file. And so basically what that'll do is it's going to create a max file that every time you create a brand new scene or reset your scene, it will load up the settings inside of that file. So first thing I'm going to do is to come up here, Customize, Unit Setup, System Unit, and make sure that 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter, and click OK. Make sure I'm on generic units. Okay. Next I'm going to do rendering, render setup. I want to make sure my renderer is set to the scanline renderer, and then I'm going to close. We'll just pop open our material editor, and there we go. There's general, and there's scanline. Just make sure that's open. Close that. Next, I'm going to right-click here where the snaps toggle are, and go into the home grid, and change that to a value of 100, and close. So now we have our max scene set up. What we effectively have is a grid that's set up to be 100 units apart so that we can see what 1 meter is. We have our renderer set up. We have our unit set up correctly. So now I'm just going to do File, Save, and I'm going to name this Max Start, and then hit Save. So now when I do File, Reset, I'm going to say yes. You'll see that the scene is set up exactly the way it was with the last one. If I go into my render setup, you'll see it's set to scanline. My grid is currently set up to 100 units, and my unit setup is set up properly as well. All right. So that's a short and quick one. It just deals with setting that up. Then you can leave that file in there. One thing you could do is, if you know where it's located, you could go to 3ds Max to that scenes folder, and you could right click on it and properties and just say read only, so you don't accidentally save over it with some different settings. All right, File, Reset, don't save. There we go. So that's just one thing that's going to help you out to make sure you have all the proper settings.